Hello, J-Dog Crash, and I'm gonna be reviewing a game called Super Mario Bros. Crossover. Really, what I'm gonna be doing is showing all the reasons why most people, including me, hate using. Oh, sorry. Hate using Mega Man. I liked him in the beginning, but the whole fuck up about his jumping, no, that's the main reason no one wants to use him. Well, here's the game. Give me a second. Let me do this. I can see the whole game. Okay, so I'm gonna shit. Okay, so World 1-1. Give me a second. Gotta set my microphone down. Ah, fuck tutorials. Ugh, screw tutorials. Options, tutorials off. My god. Okay, so I'm using keyboard. Most people probably are. I don't think the game controller would help much anyway with these suckish controls. Okay, so yeah, Mega Man. It's cool. Loved all the Mega Man games for the classic systems. And see, no problem. He's cool. No real problem about him right about now. But look right there. Holy fuck. Now you might think, oh, this is just a minor inconvenience, a one-time thing. Summon Rush Coil. No. You gotta do it fucking again. And for most levels, there's tons of these jumps. And some of them you don't even realize are one of those jumps. I've come across a gap like this before that was a little bit wider. Thought I could jump over it. Lost a life. There's no fucking reason you should have to call Coil. The other reason I hate calling Rush Coil is if you want him on the exact spot that you need him, which obviously you're going to need him like that, sometimes you forget to press up while you're pressing C to get him in your exact spot, so he goes in front of you. Well, look, that's not helpful. That's not what I needed. First time I even started playing with Rush Coil, I had no idea that's what I had to do to get him in the right spot. I always just had to stand back and summon him. It was such a pain in the ass. Finally, I realized that I could do this, because I forgot to turn the tutorials off one time. But that's not the point. It shouldn't be like this. The earlier version, which you can still play on Newgrounds, which, if you don't mind not having Ryu, I suggest playing it, because the Mega Man jumping is not fucked up. I think in the new major update that he's coming out with, that he's already posted about, he should fix the jumping back to the way it was. I don't care if he thinks it's cooler the other way. I think it's a piece of shit, and a lot of people do. Tutorials off. New game. Just look at this. Old version, way better. Look at this. Look at the jumping. No Rush Coil. And it's a perfect game without it. Why the hell did he feel compelled he had to put Rush Coil in there? Ugh. Anyway, back to the newer version. Well, I think he should put it in the new update. And if he's going to add a new character, then I don't see why the hell he can't take like 5 seconds, and whenever he releases that update with the character, fix Mega Man jumping. Because it's bullshit. What I just figured out to do, which I do this all the time now, because I don't feel like playing the old version. You don't have to play the old version. One thing I learned how to do, which has actually helped a lot, is, shit, come on. I have a save file with it. I have the cheats menu for it, so now I can just select Mega Man, and instead of having to use Rush Coil, I can now do this. water mode. And look at that. His jumping is good again. It's a little high, but I don't care. As long as I don't have to fucking summon Rush Coil, I'll be happy. Plus, you don't have to jump that high. You can jump as high as you need to or want to. The only downside of this, though, is obviously you move slower. Now, if you're like me and you fucking hate Rush Coil and want him gone from the game, well, too bad. You'll have to convince Jay. But if you do want to do the jumping like how I did, this is how I got my cheats menu in. I don't know if there's a better way, because there's probably just one thing I need to change, but I just changed all three just to make sure. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Click screen, new game, normal. You don't have to do this. I'm just getting a new save file. That way I can show you guys. You can already have a save file and just modify it, and I'll show you how to modify it after I get this save file. Ugh, fuck's sake. Stop it. Ugh, I hate tutorials. Okay, save the game. I don't want to erase the copy I already have, because I already have the cheats menu in it. But, yeah, you save your save file. Minimize this real quick. Open up your save file. Yes, I want to open the damn file. The fuck? Okay, never mind. Give me a second. I gotta save it again. Something fucking went wrong. Save. Sure, I'll replace it. I don't give a shit if that'll make it work. Okay, open it up. And, if you want the cheats menu in there, change this to a 1, and change this to a 1. That way, now you have the cheats menu in there. One thing I also like to do is change all these 32s to 34s, so all your characters are powered up to the max. You don't have to do this, I just like doing it. That way, I don't have to worry about getting fire flower mushrooms throughout the levels. Anyway, you save this, go back to the game, load your save file, pick Mega Man, and there's your cheats menu. I don't like using Invincible and Infinite Lives, or Level Select. I just like doing this for water mode because I hate Mega Man's jumping. And here you go. Just hold it in for as long as you want to get the jump you need. Of course, he moves just a tiny bit slower, but it's a small price to pay for fucking good jumping. There you go. That's my number one and only complaint about this game is Mega Man's jumping. I showed you how to fix it, and I told you why it's such a piece of shit. Well, tune in next time, and I'll review problems with other games. Possibly. Yeah, I don't know. I just do a bunch of random videos, but, tune in next time, and I'm sure it'll be at least partially entertaining. Also, one more thing to J Pavlina, I'd like to say. It's not Shuriken, you dumbass, it's Shuriken. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, so I will see you guys next time.